Hey, what's up, guys? Just gonna do a test hand, real quick of the Machina deck that I just posted a couple of days ago. Um, I already power shuffled. I already shuffled it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're gonna pretend like we're gonna go first, right? Because of course, going second is gonna be advantageous to having that extra card, but that's not always gonna be the case. So we actually have a pretty good hand. We have a pretty good hand right here. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is activate Machina redeployment. Let's go ahead and ditch Machina Fortress to search out 2 Machina cards. And we are going to get a Radiator, and we are going to get Possess Storage, right? Go ahead, we're going to shuffle this deck up. So now, what we'll do is we're going to go ahead and normal summon the Scrap Recycler. Scrap Recycler effect is going to go ahead and allow us to dump a Machine Monster into the graveyard. And we are going to dump Gizmecha. I'm going to go ahead and activate Machina Radiator from the hand to special summon by discarding Machina Citadel. Actually, no. I'm gonna drop the Possess Storage. So now what this will allow me to do is I can what this is gonna allow me to do, I'm gonna activate Irradiator, pop himself to bring out Possess Storage. I'm gonna go ahead and use Possess Storage to special summon out Irradiator. Then activate Gizmecha effect, banishing 8 cards to special summon himself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna bring him onto the field. Then I'm gonna go ahead and link off Scrap Wyvern and the Irradiator. Activate Scrap Wyvern's effect to special summon Scrap Recycler. Let me go ahead, let me get this in, let me try to get this in the shot. Then pop the Recycler to special summon a Scrap Monster from the deck. And we are going to go for a Scrap Golem. Scrap Golem is going to go ahead and special out the Scrap Recycler. At this point, you're going to have to pop a card on the field. Normally, you would want to try to set 1 card or something like that, but we could go ahead and pop the Machina Storage. We'll pop that. Scrap Recycler effect is going to go off. We're going to go ahead and dump the Machina Citadel. Now, after this, now that we got Gizmek, Scrap, Wyvern, we are going to go with Union Carrier. We're going to link these 2 off. Union Carrier, activate the effect of Union Carrier to bring out, to attach Buster Blader onto Gizmecha, locking out our opponent from the extra deck. At this point, let me see. I'm gonna go ahead, activate Gizmecha to pop the Scrap Golem by banishing 3 from the extra deck. By popping this card, I'm going to get back Machina Citadel right onto the field. And because I already have a Machina Citadel on the field, I could special summon Machina Fortress from my hand by ditching a level 8 or higher from my hand into the graveyard. So this is pretty much the board, but if anything, what we'll do is we'll link these two off. We'll go into well, looks like I accidentally banished the IP Masquerena, but if I didn't banish the IP Masquerena, I would have went into IP Masquerena, Union Carrier, and then afterwards either go with an Unchained Abomination, or I would have went with Mech Knight Crusadia just in case. But since we did banish the card, this is pretty much going to be our end game. Alright, so for our second test hand, I already shuffled the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And okay, so our hand isn't too bad. I'm gonna go ahead and get the Machina redeployment, pitch the Citadel. We're gonna go back into possessed storage, and actually we might here, let's see, let's go into Machina Radiator, and let's go with this is a play that I definitely really haven't made like that. Let's go with the Machina Radiator, and let's go with Machina Megaform. Oh, whoops, that card fell. I'm gonna scoop that up real quick. All right. Okay, so what we'll do is 2, 4, 6, 8. We're gonna go ahead and normal summon our Metal Cruncher onto the field. We're gonna activate Machina Radiator to special summon himself onto the field by pitching the Megaform. I can't get Fortress onto the field, so what we'll do is we are going to pop the Radiator to special summon out the Megaform. And we're going to go ahead, we're going to tribute Megaform. Since Irradia popped himself, Citadel comes back onto the field. We're going to go ahead, pop the Megaform, tribute itself to bring out any Machina monster. And what we'll do is we're going to bring out another Metal Cruncher. We're going to overlay the Metal Crunchers. We're going to go into True Kings of All Calamities. That's pretty much going to stop your opponent from playing. And we also have a Raigeki on board. So unfortunately, we can't make a big board. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We're pretty much stopping our opponent with Calamities. And if they do manage to get something on board, then if it's less than 3,000, if it's 3,000 or and lower, we're gonna go ahead and Raigeki them with our quick effect from Machina Citadel. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this this test hand. I like to do test hands rather than you know, just doing straight combos, because ideally you're not always gonna have the perfect hand. It's great to know all the essential combos of the deck, but you're not really gonna have every single combo piece that you need. So, you know, you're gonna have to like figure out these combos and, you know, try to improvise and stuff like that. So to be honest with you, I never really made Metal Cruncher like that. I mean, not Metal Cruncher, but I never really made Calamities often. I never had that kind of combo really come off as much as the first combo that I did. But yeah, it's not that bad. It's a great fun casual deck. You know what I'm saying? Can you make it a lot more competitive? Yeah, sure, definitely. But you know, I don't have the imperms and stuff like that. Actually, my boy is getting me the imperms so I can add it into this deck. But and if I throw in a couple of Nibiru's, which I'll be getting as well, then this deck will be more competitive. But as you can see, we got Calamities to stop your opponent, and then we got Machina Citadel to hit him with the Raigeki. All right, thanks for watching.